What's good? It's your boy Terry Money, and today I'm gonna talk about why I don't have a wife or a girlfriend. Like, even though it's been 12 years since I had a wife and since I had a girlfriend, not a wife, but a girlfriend, but even though it's been 12 years since I had a girlfriend since 2010, I already went through the details on one of my videos, but, what I'm saying, even though it's getting views here and there, but, let me explain it to those who tune into this video and understand why I don't have a girlfriend. The simple fact is that there's generational curses. There's a lot of issues going on with black women in general. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying all black women are like that. I'm not saying like that. But even though you got black women that's not like that, they still won't go for a guy like me. You know what I'm saying? And the other thing is, I'm not really a narcissist. You feel me? I don't find myself attractive. I don't find myself beautiful or sexy or any other things in that matter. You feel me? I really don't find myself all that good looking. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I wish I looked like my sister baby daddy. He got green eyes and he got straight teeth, and I wish I had his look. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, I got a gap. Even though I got fangs and all, but I got a gap, so I don't have perfect teeth. And also, I don't brush my teeth a lot. Cause what's the point? I'm not looking good for nobody. There's no point of looking good for nobody, but the thing about it is, even though it was my cousin that caused this eruption, but also I had a friend named YJ. I'm not gonna put his real name out there yet, but his stage name is YJ. He was one of the worst friends I ever had in my life. Because the thing is, he's very tall and dark skinned, but he's very fat. But not only that, but he had cancer in his face, so he looks very, very ugly. He's not that attractive, but the thing I don't get is that even though he's hella ugly and shit, he's still going after females and he's still obsessed with females. You feel what I'm saying? Not only that, but I saw him have phone sex with a female when he was back in high school while I used to spend it out at his house and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But he was the worst friend. He was the main one that had me start saying the N word and stuff. Because I really don't say the N word that much. I mean, if you watch my videos, you can tell I don't say the N word. But because of him, though, that's why I say the N word. Because he's very disrespectful, but at the same time, how to push my buttons and know how to get real disrespectful. I almost got beat up because of him. A lot of things happened because of him. But the thing about it is, the thing that he's upset about is that he don't look good. He's very tall. He's very, very black. But he got cancer in his face, so his cheeks don't look right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the thing about it is that I became friends with him in this bad behavior school called TLC, which was the school that my mom kept me in until the 12th grade. You know what I'm saying? The reason why she took me out of that school when I reached 12th grade, because experiencing a regular school life, I guess. Because TLC is not a regular school life. We stuck in one class and we learned basic learning and stuff. You know what I'm saying? To tell you the truth, I really didn't like being at that school, and that's why I became friends with him at that school. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm basically trying to say though is that I didn't grow up with a perfect life, and what's the point of having kids if they're not gonna grow up and have a perfect life? You feel what I'm saying? Like, this world is crumbling down. The new world order is coming. The age of Aquarius. Ain't no telling how it's gonna be or how it's gonna become. Ain't no telling when it's gonna start, when it's gonna be over. But the thing about it is that this world is already messed up. I watched too many conspiracy theories videos, and now I know too much. I know way too much. I know exactly way too much of what's going to happen to this world. So I'm like, if I know what's going to happen to this world, knowing that we have technology implanted into our bodies and connect this to the metaverse or just basically the internet, the thing I'm trying to say though is that I'm not going to have no wife and kids in this world, especially here in America or basically the United States. It's not safe out here. Fentanyl is out here. It's nothing perfect. It's nothing perfect about life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the thing about it is, females, they are controlled by their own flesh. I went on Warstar Hip Hop, I see females giving blowjobs to dudes while they on the phone with their boyfriends and shit. I'm like, how disrespectful can you be? I mean, how disrespectful can you be, y'all? Like, it's mostly black females doing crap like that. So even though only been out with black females, and even though I got a thing for Asian girls, but I never went out with an Asian girl before. I never went out with any other race besides the black girls, and the majority of black girls I was messing with didn't look all that good, even though they had booty and everything, but it didn't look all that good, and I didn't see all their feet. And some of them I didn't see all their feet, but my last girl I did, you know what I'm saying? But Other than that, you know what I'm saying, I haven't really seen too much of my girlfriend feast. You know what I'm saying? I was young back then. You know, I was in a relationship back then. But thing I want to say though is that when it really come down to it, y'all, like when it really come down to it, y'all, I was put on this earth to represent the age of Aquarius, but I wasn't put on this earth to be with someone. I wasn't put on earth to be in a relationship with a female or anything in that matter. Cause you gotta understand though, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I can't trust females. Females are not to be trusted. I mean, I know females are not like that. I mean, I'm gonna be real with y'all. But when it comes down to my energy, my aura, my everything about me, I always attract the wrong females or attract the wrong friends. You feel what I'm saying? Now no more because I don't socialize or talk to strangers or any of that crap. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do any of that crap. You feel what I'm saying? So basically what I'm trying to say though is that I just don't trust females because when I saw Warside Hip Hop, if you go on these porn sites too, you see them doing blowjobs up in stores and shit like Walmart and all that. I'm like, bruh, there's no hope for females here in the United States. I'm like, even though all females are not like that, I know that for sure. But at the same time, dog, I just don't trust female. My mom tricked my dad. My mom tricked my dad. My dad thought my mom was the perfect woman for her. But when she had me, though, dog, when she had me, because when, I stretched my mom's stomach out. The reason why my mom is fat, because I stretch her stomach out, and she can't lose that fat because I stretch her stomach out. You feel what I'm saying? So you can say I'm a demon child. I might be a demon child, but I don't give a damn. Like I said, I'm not finna be messing with females. I'm not finna be messing with the females or guys or any of human flesh here on this planet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather mess with females in the metaverse than to mess here in this physical world. You feel what I'm saying? So basically what I'm trying to let y'all know is that when it come down to it, I always had issue with females. Ever since I was a kid, I always had issue with females. That's why I was masturbating when in kindergarten because I couldn't get no girlfriend, so I might as well make my hands my girlfriend. You feel what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. Like you gotta understand, me and females, we just don't click. You feel what I'm saying? I just can't get along with certain females. You feel what I'm saying? Just because, for the simple fact that for my hatred for my mother and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But basically what I'm trying to let y'all know is that because of my mother and shit, she's the real reason why, what I'm saying, I don't have a girlfriend because she's supposed to show me how a black woman supposed to be, and she's showing the all wrong characteristics. She's very toxic. She's very senile. My mom acts retarded when she around me. My mom acts completely retarded when she around me. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. I really don't like that shit. But at the same time, there's something I can do. She gonna be like that for the rest of her life until she died. But when it really come down to it, y'all, I just don't want no girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I don't see myself having a girlfriend, and I don't want no girlfriend. I don't want no wife. I don't want no kids, because I know what this world is coming to. I know what this world is coming to. It's not gonna be pretty in the next decades or so. It's not gonna be pretty at all. Things is gonna get crazy. Things are gonna get wild, and I know that it's gonna be out of control. Like you see the Russia and Ukraine thing, right? Like, bro, you see Young Boy and Dirk, right? So there's a lot of shit going on in the world, and I feel as though that I just don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of this world. Like, there's a reason why I try to reach for the spirit realm instead of this world. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on right quick. There's a reason why I wouldn't be in the spirit realm or other metaverse instead of this world, because this world don't have nothing for me. This world is confusing. This world is deep rooted in confusion, man. I grew up confused growing up on this earth. You feel what I'm saying? I grew up confused, dog. And that's one thing I'm trying to let y'all know is that what's the point of having a girlfriend, having a wife and kids, knowing that this world is going to come to hell? You know what I'm saying? Knowing that this world is going to face that climate change or global warming, whatever you call that crap, and everything else. You got to understand, though, y'all. I know what this world is coming to, y'all. I know what this world is coming to. And when it really come down to it, I know exactly why this world's going to come to a point where things is not going to be pretty, though. And also socialism. You got to understand, socialism, you have the rich and the poor. If I'm going to be part of the working class or the poor class, bro, I'm not going to have no kids. I'm not going to have no woman either, man, because that's going to be too much to spend on them. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, F that crap. If I'm gonna be part of the poor working class, I'd rather have a family in the metaverse instead of this world, because this world's gonna be crumbling down when socialism comes. You feel what I'm saying? So that's one thing I'm trying to say. So I know a lot of crap, I know a lot of stuff. And I know too much information. You feel what I'm saying? I know thanks to YouTube and me being on YouTube. I know a whole bunch of information what's going to happen. I know a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't put it in my videos because I'm not a conspiracy theorist. And I also this research. I did my research and it's crazy as heck, but I'm not gonna put it out there because why? Because I'm part of the agenda. Like I said, I'm the Illuminati's puppet, man. I already write down an oath paper that I took the oath and pledged my allegiance to the Illuminati. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing that I'm basically trying to say. I'm not part of the Illuminati physically, but spiritually I am. You feel me? Spiritually I am. You feel me? It's all about the base, the religion, the philosophy of reason. You know, everything has to come with a reason. I have a good reason why I don't want no girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want no girlfriend or wife. You know, I'm gonna be, I'm in love with my hand. I'm in love with my left hand. You feel what I'm saying? I might as well make love to my left hand and look at pictures and videos of feeding stuff and whole nine yards. That's the only thing I got, feeding girls twerking and stuff. That's the only thing I really self pleasure myself to. But and also porn too. But at the same time, I gotta get on my iPad to look at that. But that's one thing, man. Like I said, it's been 12 years since I had a girlfriend. It's been 2010 since I had a girlfriend. Due to the simple fact of my cousin, but also my former friend as well, that I wish I never became friends with. But only I can blame my mom for that. But my mom, she's very numb. She's very, very numb. Anything I say to her, she don't take it serious. You know what I'm saying? She just wipe it off and don't pay attention to it. You feel what I'm saying? Which is why it angers me more, because I hate my mom so much. I mean, I love her too, but I hate her so much at the same time. So when it really comes down to it, y'all, this is the real reason why I don't have no wife, no girlfriend. The simple fact is, the people I used to hang out with, and also dealing with my mom, and realize my mom is the cause of all this crap, and that's the real reason why I can't have no girl. I just don't want no wife and no girlfriend. I mean, thanks to YouTube and all the conspiracy theorists that were on YouTube showing me everything that was going on, gives me a clear indication that it's best for you not to have kids. It's best for me not to have kids and a wife. You know what I'm saying? It's best for me not to have that. And that's what it really comes down to. It's best for me not to have a wife and kids. You feel what I'm saying? And it's best for me not to have a wife and a girlfriend, man, because I know what this world is coming to. And it's best for me to stay to myself and stay true to myself. Don't get me wrong. Females going to catch me slipping by looking at them and stuff. Females going to get me in the temptations. But I only flirt with my eyes, not with my mouth. I only flirt with my eyes and not with my mouth. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't desire females. I don't desire no human being. I only desire the spirits and the metaverse. The spirits and the metaverse. That's all I desire for. You feel what I'm saying? So I just don't trust no female. I just don't want to be with no female. And to tell you the truth, I know what this world is coming to. And I know that nobody's perfect. There's generational curses amongst black community. But that's what it really comes down to, y'all. So that's all I want to say. I want to put out there. And I know it's sad, it's difficult. 'Cause I know people saying that they feel sorry for me for not going out there and messing with females or being with females. Like, dog, that's not me, man. Like I said, I used to have friends that were like that. But not friends. My cousin was like that, and he was getting females. But I had a friend that was like that, but he was so damn ugly and so damn black, he couldn't get no females. All he can do is have phone sex and stuff. So that's what it really comes down to. This is your boy Tam, and I'm finna sign off. And that's all I want to say. So, be careful who you mess with out there, y'all. Because sometimes when you mess with that certain crowd, it can turn around and bite you and mess you up for the rest of your life. And that's what happened. And that's what really happened to me, man. It messed up my life and messed up my ability to mingle with people. That's why I'm so antisocial and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't trust human beings. I cannot be around human beings that much, especially with my mom and stuff. So that's what it really come down to. So this is your boy Tam, and I'm finna sign off. That's all I want to say. So basically, the reason why I don't have no wife and no girlfriend, because I know so much. I know a lot of stuff that's going to happen to this world. And it's better for me not to have a wife and kids in this world, knowing what's going to come. So like I said, socialism is going to come. You're going to have the rich and the poor. If I'm going to be part of the poor class, it's best for me not to have a wife and kids. And that's all I got to say. So peace.